Warning, I'm just having fun with old cars. I hope you get some tips and a good laugh from watching, but don't do what I do on your projects.
What is up, everybody? I apologize in advance. I probably sound dumber than usual, which is hard to imagine, but I don't know. The camera probably won't pick it up. Maybe on here. You see that film of yellow stuff across there? Every spring, it tries to kill me. I'm pretty allergic to just about everything in nature, and springtime every year I get sick, and I've been sick for the last 3 days, and it's about kicked my butt, but it's okay. We will survive. But so I know I had a couple oddball videos, but I'm hoping I've got everything kind of lined out where we might be able to take the Nova around the block today. Hopefully. The wife's home, so if I do break down, I can at least get a ride. So that'd be nice. I did the video about soldering the float here. That lasted a few days, and then it gave up. I actually do think you could make a lasting repair. I just didn't have the right stuff. You're supposed to use like rosin core, come on, think of the word, solder. Sorry, still a little foggy. I didn't have it. It did work for a couple days. I think maybe the fuel ate it, or I don't know, whatever. So I did order the replacement, so we're gonna throw that in. I also, you know, search around on eBay. It's a bad thing for somebody like me. I actually went to antique stores looking and couldn't find anything. But hold on. Hold on. Wait for it. I found this old, I'll be honest, I don't know how old it is. It's probably, I don't know, 80s or 90s maybe. Tack. It's not, I doubt it's like a period correct tack, but it's, you know, she's got a little character. So I think we're gonna end up putting that in the car. I don't think it'll be today, because I only got a couple hours, and I'm literally just getting over being sick, so I don't want to get carried away. But yeah, that's the plan for today. Hopefully. Oh, one more thing, I guess. I did a eyeball alignment on this thing, and we still have a clearance problem here. I'm gonna fix that, and it's probably gonna piss some people off, but it is what it is. I know probably the correct fix is to go to a smaller tire, because it's got a 205/75/14 on the front. It probably needs like a 185. Even a 195 would be better. But I don't have $200 or $300 to spend. So I have oh, what do you know? This will fix it. So stick around, watch me cut up this perfectly pristine, zero rust 4-door Chevy 2. That was a joke. If you saw the floorboard video, that was a joke. Anyway, I'm not going to show you putting the float in, because I've already showed too many videos of that. And next clip you'll see, I'll be cutting into this beautiful car. Okay, it's been a little while. That's all back together. Fired it up. Runs like a champ. I got the toe in set. It's just over an 1/8 inch toe in on the front. You want the front wheels pointed at each other just a tiny bit. I have no idea what the caster is. I have no idea what the camber is. Eyeball says it'll probably be fine. But this is what I end up with all that. And that is why we're gonna cut this corner off. And I'm sure somebody's gonna be upset about that. Sorry, it is what it is. Now, the key here is to be quick and not get the paint too hot. I am gonna try and find some touch-up paint. Maybe get a can of paint color match to this. We'll see about that. We're just gonna do what feels right here. I guess we'll find out after I do the other side if that was enough. You know, I'm not thrilled about it, but it is what it is. Let me knock out the other side and then we'll see where we're at. Well, I think I got the alignment where it might roll. Maybe. I might need it warm up a little bit, and then we might try and go up and down the driveway a couple times, which is tricky in a 4-speed anyway, and especially when you don't have all the bugs ironed out, because my driveway is very steep. But if that goes well, we might try and go around the block. Maybe. We'll just have to see. We might have to turn the idle up a little. Also, it's trying to rain, so that's inconvenient. What? A little rain ain't gonna stop us. I think I need to change the ratio on the gas pedal because it's a little too aggressive. It's like an on-off switch instead of really being able to be progressive with it. So that's something we gotta look at in the future. Not that we need it, but let's see if it'll go in reverse. Okay. I don't have any mirrors, so you gotta remember that. Okay, that does nothing. Brakes are doing something. That's good. It's rolling better than it was, so that's good. And we stalled it. Idiot. That was aggressive. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to do much testing in the driveway. It's just too steep. You're gonna have to hit it with some momentum. Starting on a hill like that, it's hard for a car that's figured out, let alone this bucket of bolts. So let's just go out on the street and see what it does. The tires aren't squealing anymore, which they did the last time I tried to do that, so that's good news. I gotta remember that I don't have any mirrors. Let's see if we can make it around the cul-de-sac before we get too far away from the house. Now we gotta make sure we don't roll off in the ditch. It's gonna be harder than I thought. Okay, we're not doing good. Okay, it does a burnout. That's exciting. I think I got the idle too low. Might be the problem. What is that? Oh, okay. Okay. Still have tire rubbing issues, so that's less than ideal. I've got to figure out that carburetor makes it very hard to drive. Okay. It does reverse. You have to be way more aggressive than I'd like to be because of the throttle. Okay, lots of tire rub. Woo! We might have to buy new tires after that. Yeah. I hate to say it, but I'm just gonna have to save up and get tires for it, because they are rubbing bad. one's good. We got a lot of bugs to work out, which that's just the way it goes. There's nothing, you can't expect to put something like this together and not have a bunch of bugs to work out, but oh, I don't like that. Okay. I shouldn't go that fast not knowing if I have brakes or not. I'll tell you what, this little motor runs good. Oh, we're getting there. Oh, that's not good. The rubbing is very not good. I don't like it. Oh, it hurts. Okay, let's see if we can get up the run. Golly. Okay. Okay, not the best first drive I've ever had. Not the worst. Let me make sure it's not on fire. Dogs are pissed. Tires are unhappy. Make sure everything in the engine compartment's good. Hang on. Lots of smells, which you kind of expect. Puked a bunch of coolant out for some reason. That might just be the cap, because it wasn't hot. It was like 160 degrees when I pulled in at the moment. Let's see underneath. Besides the coolant dripping, I don't see any Exxon Valdez level oil spills, so that's good. Yeah, these tires. This one's not as bad actually, which is weird because I actually had more problems with that one as far as the alignment goes. This one, you can see it's just smoking it. And I would guess, I don't know, I'm gonna have to, I need to liquidate a few things and just put tires on the front of this thing, instead of beating my head against the wall for as long as I have been with this. But we made it. It kind of seems like the more I drove it, the more I still need to adjust the ratio. I don't know how I'm going to do that for the carburetor, I think. But we survived. It seems like it's gonna, we just gotta get this front end deal figured out. I can kind of drive around the throttle pedal and clutch and all that stuff. I don't mind. That's the little stuff I can fix, but I gotta get this front end figured out. So anyway, I'm out of time for a day. I'm kind of over time. So that's the first drive, and we got a couple bugs to figure out, but we'll figure them out. I think I don't know, I might take a break on this thing for a little bit and just got some stuff I want to do the old truck and stuff. So anyway, that's it. End of this video. I know it's probably kind of all over the place because I don't even know what I've showed and what I haven't, because most of the work I did off camera, because it's just adjusting things and measuring and adjusting and measuring and still not getting it right. So anyway, that's gonna be it for this one. See you guys next week, hopefully.